Morning, everybody, to ICA TV. We are here on a Monday morning and we are lucky enough to have Ines with us today. We are recording this because we are such busy girlies. We couldn't actually get in on Monday at 10:30, so we thought we'd catch up today and get it ready for you lovely people on ICA land. So we're here to talk to Ines and how she helps her amazing business owner clients to get to where they need to be in their business and saving them time, which is always a good thing. So welcome, Ines, to ICA TV. Yeah,
thank you to have me.
You're so welcome.
Morning, everybody.
We are here to talk about you and your business. Where are you based, my sweet?
I'm in Northwest London.
Northwest London, and that's definitely not a Northwest London accent.
No, I'm originally from Paris, and I moved to the UK for 6 months, and I'm here for 25 years now, and I'm still here. Never went back.
We want to go to Paris because we love it, and you would come from Paris. So why did you want to come to England? Was it a job?
It was just to learn English, because back home I done hotel management as a background, and you have to speak English when you work in a hotel in Paris. So I just like, yeah, I'll do 6 months, and then I ditched the French boyfriend and I move on with my life. It was tough, I have to say, because I work nights in a hotel, in an American hotel. So, I didn't understand the word at all with the accent. So the first few months was really, really tough. First to do night shift and first to work with American people. But yeah, it's me, still here.
25 years later. Goodness me. Well, I'll take you to Paris when we go, because then you can talk to people. Because my French is definitely schoolgirl French. We can order a black coffee. We can order a beer. And we can get around a bit. But actually, to ask something particularly interesting is rubbish. So we will do that one day. But your business is there to support us business owners, to help us create, the behind the scenes things so that it runs smoothly. And therefore we can focus on the things that we do best, and that's working with our clients. So it's an amazing service. So how long have you been actually running your business?
Just a few months, in fact. I started exactly 2 weeks before the first lockdown. So it's really new, but the last 7-8 months have been such a learning curve. I've been 10 years in a different big corporate worlds in a city before, but the last 7 months I learned so much how to adapt myself, learning all the different platforms, and you just have to give it a go. And I think it's the best time right now to become freelance or create your own business. And you see, I'm still standing.
Yeah. I think the world has opened up. It's quite an interesting. I've been working as a personal and business coach since 2006. So it's been quite a while, but in that time, things have changed so much from working one-to-one with people, which is an amazing thing for me. But actually to be able now, I'm going to say the comfort of my own home, I would need a new light. My light's a bit dull. But to work in the comfort of our own home and working with amazing groups of female business owners, which I love, has been a turning point this year. And to be able to give and support people as much as they need. And are you finding the same?
Exactly the same. I mean, I started working from home, and I was working from home before, being an EA before. So the working from home didn't change too much for me. But the fact that I can empower who I want to work with, who I want to support, has totally changed my life, because I done the same mistake as everybody else. In the beginning, I needed the money, I needed clients. Yes, you need my help, I do it. But now I'm just, got the power to say, no, we don't click, we don't connect. I want to support the people. I'm not here just for your money. So be able to, as you say, be in my home office and just choose who I want to work with. It's a blessing for me.
Absolutely. And I suppose that links straight back into your family life and your self-worth as a person, as a business owner, your confidence as a business person,
Exactly.
To grow all that. So if you're out there watching and you are new to business, you know, give yourself a bit of time. Give yourself a pat on the back, my darlings, because it's amazing what you're doing. And actually ask for help. There are amazing people out, certainly in the community, who will go, yeah, let's have a call. Let's have a chat. Let's see how we can help you. And it's not, as Ines has just said, it's not all about the money. You know, I know that Ines would have a chat with you about what you're doing in your business. And you know, if you don't know, you do now, is the fact that I have a Calendly open as a virtual cuppa to anybody out there. So we can know if we can help. And I suppose on the positive there is that we can choose to say, we can help you, rather than us thinking, actually, it's a money in the door, which it isn't at all. We want to help you grow your businesses. And I suppose we're very similar in it. It's the fact that we are able to do that, to be able to be there for people, to go, what about that? How do you do that? What's this about? And then you can go, well, that's fab. We can help you with that. But do you need more? What else can we help you with?
I agree.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. And I know you love what you do.
I love it. I'm a passionate. And the fact that I can share my knowledge, as I say, I've got 10 years of experience working in the big corporate world where, you know, and just now, you know, changing from client to client project. And I'm like, hold on, I put this in place before. Let's discuss and let's try it again with somebody new. And most of my clients, you know, they don't have time to find a new app. And I love apps. There is apps for everything in this world. And and everything is free, most of them. And I try to, you know, to keep in the tech, on the top of all the new tech happening. And I'm just like, I try for myself. It worked for my business. Why not, you know, offering a discuss with my clients? And I didn't realize, to be perfectly honest, Theresa, I didn't realize that some people don't like me before I started as my own business. And when you go to call and somebody say, oh my gosh, or you go to a networking and they're like, I really hate admin. I'm like, why? I'm going for it. I'm a freak organizer. Let me help you. You know, and just, I had so many calls just with people like, how to tidy up your inbox. For me, it's like normal. I don't even realize that people will need help with that. And it just shows you that, sorry, how we complement each other, like, you know, work together. And as you say, it's like, I've been through this before. Let me help you, not just, okay, pay me and I'll fix it for you. Because, you know, maybe I help this person now, but next month I'm happy to teach them what I've done so they can do it again and again and again. And of course I'm there for them, and I'm, you know, but it just, for me, is a sharing of the knowledge too, and not just with clients, but with other VAs I met through networking. And the power of networking, I have to say, you know, I remember the first time I had my first networking, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to sell my business. I need to sell my business. And now it's like, I don't even tell people what I do when I go networking, because I'm just like, I'm just changed, you know, I'm just saying, I'm helping entrepreneur with a day-to-day task, and I change their life. Because if you say VA, a lot of people still don't understand what VA is. So
correct.
You have to explain that you are freelance PA and you're helping. And as I mentioned to you before, it's not just administration. We've got so many hats, you know, from social media, of course, administration, but I'm doing a bit of invoicing for some people. I've been doing some CV. It's just everything you throw it at me. Of course, if I can do it, I do it. And if I can't, I will find somebody in my networking circle who can do it for you. So
I suppose one of the things I found, my sweet, is when I was starting out, and a lot of our lovely ladies are new to business, that I actually didn't know what I could pass over, you know, because I didn't really have a routine. I really didn't have a practice of going, for example, we're on a video today. I know what we're doing, and once I've had this amazing chat with you, which is fabulous, absolutely fabulous, then I will share that very quickly on different platforms. You know, I do that because I know what I'm doing. It's very easy for me. But actually, when I get to the time, and it's not quite yet where I want to be on a call, well, I suppose it is quite now because we are multitasking, because we haven't got time on Monday. Then that, because I've got a procedure of knowing what to do, that can be handed over to somebody else. I'm a very lucky girlie because I do have a tech person who lives in the same house as me. He doesn't know that he's part of it, but he is.
I've got the same.
We sleep things in. We see things go, darling,
What
can you just? And he goes, yeah, I can do that. And so I'm very lucky, and yourself, very lucky that I have my tech team and ladies who work with me on the Action Club and my Dream to Achieve program know Graham really well, because he is also there to support them by going, press that button, because that will make it work. So we know Graham really well. But other lovely ladies out there in I Can Achieve community, you haven't probably met him yet, but you will. So we're lucky girlies, but if you are not able to have that support by somebody in your family who works alongside you, but also that's a negative, I find sometimes, because Graham and I have worked together for a long time. You and your hubby have worked together for a long time. So actually Graham's part of I Can Achieve, and your other half is part of your business. So it's part of your teamwork. But as a business owner, sometimes your partner isn't part of your business, and that could be a challenge in relation to, can you just, yes darling, I can do that, and it never gets done. Yeah, so that is when you come into your own and you go, let's just talk to him.
Yeah,
what can she do?
I agree with you, and I totally understand that, when I work with a new client, is delegation is really scary for some people, and it's scary even for me, because our business is our baby. So to trust somebody that you just met on a Zoom call, you need to work on the trust. And I totally understand that trust can take 3 weeks, 3 months, but I think by doing this Zoom call, and it's what I do all the time, I want to do like first a free half an hour chat. We just, as we do now, just to see if we're a good fit, because if you never had a VA before, it's a bit different than having a PA, because we work with you, but not for you. Does that make sense? We're a business owner too, so we need to, to work on a lot of different projects on the same time. So people need to understand that. So it's a lot of adjustment for both sides, but as soon as you get the trust, that's it. We are the best team. We are the A team, because you don't have to worry about, did you see this email? Have you replied? You just let me do it. And with my experience, I don't need somebody to be on my side and say, did you press enter? And as you say, if I've got a really great networking around me, so if it's stuff I don't know how to do, I all time know, like, by the way, can I pick your bread?
Yes.
How can you pick your bread you can do per week? And it works, it works. And right now, I'm helping a lot of VAs too who's got too much work, because they've been established for a few years, and now they became a business owner as a VA agency, for example, because they got a big, a lot of clients around them, and they need my help. And again, it's through all the networking I've done. When I started, I tried to make some wave, because as you know, everybody became a VA during the first lockdown. But it's not just become a VA. It's not because you don't know a little bit of 6 months administration that you can become a VA, because you have to do so much. You have to do marketing, you have to do invoicing, so you need to do a bit of accounting. It's so much more than just being an administrator. And people don't realize that, because we business owner too. So, I work with few people who are freelance, just like me. So we really speak the same language, the tax and everything like this, HMRC, we speak exactly the same language. And it's really great, because I learn from them and they learn from me. So I really, really love the fact that we can help and support each other as a community.
Yeah. And it is honest work, isn't it? It's one of those things that you if you can use somebody else's skill to do it quicker, and then you do your stuff. Yeah. So your ideal client then, my darling, as we've touched on, is a busy business owner who isn't getting their core business done, because they're doing their admin and they're doing their social media, they're doing their accounts, they're doing all the stuff around that.
There's the client management too, that, I work for one client, I'm just pick up the phone for her and just, speak to clients. Or just feedback for clients. It's a lot, it's a lot just to help people. This is the thing, from everything. Organizing travel, we can't do travel for the moment. But I've got events management too. So I used to do events in my previous job. So I've been, organizing. I'm helping people hosting webinar, for example, thing I would never know how to do myself 6 months ago, but everybody is on a webinar. So I've been hosting some of the webinar with them just in case there is a tech issue. I'm here as a backup, you know, just to help the audience to ask questions. It's so much we can do. But yeah, I can give you a massive list, but I will not.
I suppose it's an individual thing, isn't it? You know, as a business owner, because I don't know, example, your accounts do your heading.
Yeah.
That might be me, but so and so down the road, they actually love doing it. They like to have their finger on the pulse. Or it's actually, I don't understand how tech works, as in Facebook, etc., but I want to be obviously sharing my stuff out on there, but I don't get it. But I don't want to get it as well.
Exactly, and you don't have to, because I'm here.
Yeah, fabulous.
So you're totally right.
Yeah.
And the good thing is you're so flexible, because we can work just for 1 week, and 1 hour per week, as we can have a retainer, and I've got a few hours blocked just for you per week. So it's really flexible, and I think is what is very important right now, is that you don't oblige, you don't pay my rent for a desk for me. You don't have to get me a laptop. You don't pay for my holidays. I take care of all this, is very important for the people right now, especially to a small business. The cost effective to have a VA is just, and you don't lose time, because you can just send me a WhatsApp and just say, Ines, I need this. Do you have capacity today to do it? And I will just say yes or no. Then we can, plan something.
Absolutely. I suppose the difference is if you, the reason to have a VA or anybody that you employ in your business is so that you can increase your revenue.
Exactly.
Right. So that's the reason in the whole business world, ladies out there, if there's the reason to have somebody else working in your business is to increase your income. Full stop. It is not having somebody in your business so you can go and have a coffee.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to pay for your VA. So if you're paying, I don't know, 30, 40 pounds an hour for a VA, which is a really good rate, ladies, is a really good rate, then you know that for that hour, you need to work on something that's going to increase your income to pay for that service. Not go, actually, pay for that service. My Facebook is going to be done and it's all going to be shiny, but you know what? I'll go and have a coffee on the deck. I'll sit I'm going to say sit in the chair outside. It's bloody freezing at the moment. But I can actually do something that is for me. And if you understand, even if it is a walk, a creative walk, you're still working on your business. You might not actually earn at that same hour that you're having somebody help you, but it will create more income. So think about it like that, that you're paying out to have somebody do something, but you're able to do your job, which might not be it might not be your accounts. Somebody else can do that. It might not be able to, you might even need to ring a few customers for you and make sure they're okay, which is an amazing give to your community, because you are setting the tone that you are more than a one-man band. If you are one-man band, how amazing would it be for Ines to give your clients a call and going, I'm just ringing you on behalf of whoever you are. Are you okay? Do you need anything? And they go, well, that was really cool. And then they tell other people that you are an amazing business owner and your customer service is fantastic. So there's just different things that you can be doing to support your business by using a skill of somebody like Ines. Love it.
Thank
Absolutely you. Love it. And it's something that we all, and I'm talking about myself as well, say, actually, I'm not sharing that because it's my baby. Nobody will know how to do it any better than me. But actually, the skills out there to the world are more than me. To actually put the right tags on things to get people to look at me, And if I'm just swearing at you ladies about tags, then let me know. Just let me know, because we need to talk as well. Okay, to get people into your community. So what pains, I've been gabbling on, what pains in your you're building your business, darling. What pains do you want to help business owners with? What's your next mission?
My next mission, in fact, is I'm training myself to be able to offer social media management as a new package. I love social media. I love doing it for myself. Mm-hmm. And in fact, I've been approached twice by somebody I met on my first networking months ago. Was like, I really need you. I really am like, I still haven't done it. I still haven't done it for clients to pay me for it. And he's like, but you're doing so well for yourself. Do it for me, please. And I'm like, oh, well, you don't give me a choice, so I have to.
You have to do it.
So I found my first client as a guinea pig for my package for social media. And it's something that, I would love to be able to offer this, because I found out that it's a free marketing. It costs you nothing, from LinkedIn to Instagram, Facebook. I was doing Instagram since September, only like for 2 months, and I just absolutely loving it. And I'm just thinking, it's a fun thing to do for your business, because it's freedom, but I understand it's not easy for everybody. I love going and go creative on Canva and creating this. And another story is I changed my logo 3 times since I started, because I create my logo myself, and every time I'm like, no, it's not the right thing. So it's a little bit thing now. I create the logo myself, and this that's it. I'll stay with it. But being able to create the image and the branding that you want and reflect you as a person, I think it's really, really powerful to be able to transmit the message just by a picture or by a nice comment, how you feel about your business, how you feel about the world. And having some clients love sharing on your social media it's awesome. This is my new
baby. So that's where you're aiming then, is to have you be able to help amazing people get their profiles right.
Yeah.
And posting and scheduling and aiming at a mission.
Yeah.
And
understand everything. I mean, I've been on LinkedIn for years until LinkedIn changed so much during since the lockdown. It's not just, suit people. And this is the thing, is now you get people talking about their life. It's not as cool as Facebook, but it's so much relaxed, It's not just like, this is my CV, I need a new job. It's like, have you seen this? I saw this article why you should be, I'm sharing a lot of articles like why you should use a VA, for example, how to work with a VA, because it's not just finding the right VA too. As I say, some of us are, proofreading, some of us are accountant, bookkeeper. We all got a special area, and some people like me who are PAs, I've been doing PA job, I can do PA, but I want more. I want to challenge myself a little bit more. So being able to do this, with somebody who will appreciate it is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I understand. Well, my darling, I think that's pretty clear there. You're this bubbly lady who is full of energy, who wants to be able to support businesses, whatever criteria you are. The positives are huge, as you say, you don't even have to pay their tax. You don't even have to
pay my tea and coffee break.
I pay them. Yeah, you don't pay teas and coffees. You don't even have to provide the teas and coffees. Oh, that's big ticks in boxes. But if you need support out there, it might not be Ines, my darlings, because not everybody clicks with everybody, but think about what you do in your daily processes that you may be able to pass over. And I know Ines will have a fab chat with you about where you can be and what would be supportive for you in your business, and to be able to make a difference, to bring in more income. That's what we're doing, isn't it? That's what we're doing, bringing in income so we can help more people in our businesses, whether it's a service like we're doing here, or it might be a product. You might be making a product. So if you're a creator, you're a creative, and you're making amazing things that you want to be able to sell to your communities, then it might not be that you want to do your accounts.
Yeah, or just organizing the invoicing, anything,
Send out invoices. Make sure they're paid.
That's another thing.
Make sure those flipping invoices are paid. When we say 30 days or 20 days or immediately, we mean that. you know, and also having somebody else on your team means that you can actually have somebody to sound, you know, a sounding board, which is also a positive. My sweet, it's lovely, and it does look like it's really sunny in London.
It's not. I've got really great lighting.
It looks like it looks like it's really gloomy in Wales, because it is. Absolutely. But we've loved talking to you, my darling. Stay there a minute and we'll have a chat in a minute. But ICA land out there, this is for you. These chats are for you, to give you a different thought processes about what is out there to help your business. But also for you, if you're out there in there going, actually, I'd like to share my business. This is who we are as well. ICA TV has been created exactly for that, for us to help with your marketing, to be able to share your business, and sometimes just to verbalize it, you know, makes it a bit more solid in your life about where you are in your business. So give me a shout. We are here to support you. I think we're having a virtual coffee now, so we're off.
We were.
So take care out there, my darlings. We love you loads. ICA TV is there for you. Comment, say hi. You know, it starts another talk we need to talk about, which is algorithms. It gets our stories out there, my darling. So love you all. Take care, and we'll see you another time on ICA TV. Take care. Bye.
Bye.